Weird, my map loaded funny. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So immediately outside of the front of the castle, out on the street, you appear. So there's like a and you can see one of the samurai seems to have gone mad, and he's running around lopping off the heads of people and laughing as he goes. Laughing like a ghoul. And there are a couple Ronin back over here. That appeared shocked by what's going on. And you know, they're calling out his name, saying, you know, Shigemira, what is wrong with you? And he's just running around lopping off the heads of these, like, peasants. There's, we got some... Let's see. Say there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I need to do this. Peasant. Archived characters. Peasant. Weird. I know I have a peasant character sheet. Maybe human peasant. Well, I guess I don't really need the character sheet for them. But yeah, it seems like he has lopped off 2 heads so far. So this... Whoops. So the head of a little boy, like he has killed a child. Okay, and this woman over here, they both are lying on the street dead. And it looks like he's about to go after these other two children.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't take an action to stop him this round. So,
yeah. So that was his action this round. So, if you want to roll initiative to try to stop him, you can. And it looks like his friends are going to try to stop him too. Like they both draw swords. They both draw their katana. And everyone can go ahead and roll initiative, please. La-di-da-di, everybody. Except for Ovac. Ovac is not here.
What check?
Roll an initiative.
Oh, okay. Your weapon or something, Robert?
Whatever you want to do. If you're gonna run outside, like jog, that takes an action. So you would roll base size initiative for that. Is there anyone who has not rolled?
Yeah, I'm not on the same map.
Okay, I will move you to the castle map. There you go.
Awesome.
And Tinsy's still back in Mingdao, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he wouldn't be able to roll initiative either. It's just those two characters that are not here, right? Ovac and Tinsy?
Ovac and company. Tons of you.
Yeah, Ovac and company, yeah. Okay. So it looks like this is one of those elite samurai. Yeah, you don't feel any evil coming from him at all. Nothing. Ashriel. But he has gone insane. Obviously. He's kind of acting like the Joker, you know? Just kind of wants to set the world on fire and watch it burn. See what happens. Okay, is anyone still rolling?
I got one more.
Okay.
Didn't take. Okay. First time I did it, didn't take. There we go. I got everyone.
Okay. Just gonna sort the tracker now and turn off this calm music. And actually, we're gonna change the music to this too. Instead of Adrian. It's this track again. Alright. So Tenzi is casting divination. So that goes down to 8 rounds now. Time now is 7:03 a.m. First up is one of the Ronin. So this female Ronin, she you know, shouts out, Shigemira. She shouts out,
Shigemira! Stop it now!
and she steps up to him, and he sort of turns to face, and she full on attacks him with her katana, shouting, "Hiya!" And katana 2 did. With key. And he is wearing, you know, Oyori with Kote, so that's his turtle AC, and it looks like she rolls a confirmed crit, causing 28 damage to the man, slicing him nice and deep across his chest, but it doesn't drop him. And he's still laughing maniacally. Okay, next up is Musashi, who is in the castle.
He's just outside the castle, so could he
Yes.
move to the map then?
I will put him on. That's the second floor. Alright, so it looks like Musashi is mounted.
Always ready to go.
Yep. Alright. So Tenzi back to map. And there are like tentatively people like everywhere watching in horror as this goes down. Alright, here he is.
Right. He is going to ride up, and I don't know how we might be able to do this. My intention is I want him to ride up to the child and try to grab the child and get it onto his horse to protect the child.
Which one? There's so
This
there's
one, yeah, this one in the red.
okay.
So yeah, he's
Wait,
gonna ride up.
this right here. That's the Ronin, female Ronin.
Oh,
She's just
so
really short.
Okay, so he's gonna ride over to. This is the child here. He'll try
Yes.
to right over to there and try to pick her up.
Okay. So he just kind of would ride, around on the sidewalk area. And go ahead and roll, let's see. Roll a strength check and a writing check. And if both succeed, I'll tell you what happens. I guess depending on, success or failure, I'll tell you what happens. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you ride by at a full gallop or whatever, snatch the child up and put her onto the saddle in front of you.
Yeah, then I'll just ride down and get behind Asheville with her.
Okay, I'm just going to give you control of her token. Why the... Done. Go. Controlled by 10. Let's see. There you go. You should be able to select her token and move it now.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
So right here, and I'll slide. There you go.
Okay, so Tenzi's not here. Next up is Eridrin inside the castle.
So, Erdrin, I guess he's hearing some weird stuff. He's gonna run back.
Speaking of which, when Musashi rides by, that man, you can hear him mumbling something under his breath as you ride by, and it's not the common tongue. It sounds really weird. Some other language.
So Aaron's gonna kind of try to come around to this room with a window and see if he can open up the window and come out over on the ledge.
Yes.
And then how high up is it from here? Is it
1 second. Got a shooter on the ledge. Okay. So that is right here. Oh. And Shandrak. Onto Cheetah High ground map. Alright. So you can see right there is where he's at. And you can see the target right over this. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the gatekeep. So the gatekeep is in the way. You don't see the target, but you hear everything on the other side. You're able to climb up if you want to. So you're currently on the roof of the first floor because you were on the second floor, right? So behind you is the roof of the second floor, and you can see that it goes... There is a third floor up here that's really high.
Yeah, I'll try to climb up to get more altitude and a better view.
Okay, so just a climb check to get to the next level. Checks. Deep skills. Climb walls. It is going to be vertical wall. Submit. You're like wearing leather or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and conditions I think were dry here. It was just kind of windy day. dry. No modifiers. Alright, you're able to climb up to the next level, but it took 2 movement to get up there. So you took how many movement to get out the window?
6.
6, so 7, 8. So you still have 4 more. And it's 1, 2, 3 squares at least to get to the edge of the 3rd floor. You can kind of see the target from here, but he has 50% cover.
Okay. I'll use the rest of my movements to approach the wall then.
Okay. So right about here is where you would be.
Yeah, and then just hold an attack just in case at the end of the round.
Okay. And the next up is the other Ronin. Do you see this other female Ronin come up to Shigemura? So she says,
Shigemira! Stop it now!
and he turns to face her as well, since that other child is now gone. So all 3 of these characters to the north of him are threatened, and she is going to attack him with her katana. 2 hands, and she says, "Hiya!" and swings at him. Shorter melee, same elevation. No mod. No mod. AC 6 versus 3, so it... You hear it kind of clash into his kote and slide off. Okay, next up is Mad Moen, who is also in the castle. So I'm going to put Shandrak back in the castle. Alright.
So Mad Moen, I guess, would just he ain't going out the window, so he's just gonna try to jog and see how far he can get.
All right.
Hearing something wild going out the side.
So down the stairs he goes, and he makes it to right there.
Right. And he's a jogging.
So sorry for the wait, Kenneth.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of a pain in the butt, but this is sort of important for the story.
Yeah.
Make it to like the gate.
Okay.
That's all his movement.
And you can see right out on the street, you can see him. Okay, Ashriel. And are you on the right map, Michael?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
I am. Ashriel will innately cast Hold Person on the crazy person.
Outstanding. Old person. And as you approach him, you can hear him chanting. Under his breath. Over and over and over again, he's chanting, Finguli Maglar Naf Cthulhu Roye Waga Noggle Fatagan. Over and over again.
All right. So yeah, he's just gonna try to hold just him.
he gets a save, yeah?
Yeah, I probably should have done the full one. I think there's a penalty if I only do one person.
You can go ahead and re-roll with the full.
Okay.
Effect centered on a point. Spells cast at only one person saving throw. Die roll suffers a -2 penalty. Okay. So he gets a save versus spell. -2. Not multi-classed, not triple-classed. Alright, he makes his saving throw. Shrugs off your hold person spell. Next up is Chandrak.
So Chandrak. Yes. Kind of torn, but hearing hearing some bedlam going on, he's like kind of reaches forward to the library and it's like, I promise I will be back. And Chandrak turns and seeing Erdrin go out the window, he tries the same trick. But Chandrak, I think you said this is 10 feet tall. I'm just gonna tumble down.
Yep. Okay. Give me the tumble check, please. Oh wait, no, you don't have to. Yeah, you just tumble down. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's the first 10 feet, no check, and it's up to 30 feet with a check to take half damage, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And make it to that front gate, and I have 3 squares of movement left.
Yes, and now you hear the man raise his voice. Benglui McLaunaf, Klulu Rodier Wagan Naga Fatagan. And you make it out to the next map. There we go. Benglui McLaunaf, Klulu Rodier Wagan Naga Fatagan. Says the samurai as it looks like he's about to slice into one of his female companions, and you appear here. Do you see your token?
No, I don't see any tokens right now.
Oh. Hello. There we go. Do you see it now?
No. Yeah, I got the ping spot, but I don't see me or any other tokens.
Okay. Is your screen black?
No, I do see the map. I do see it's the street in front of the palace.
Okay.
I don't see any player tokens.
Go ahead and refresh, and we'll take a 3-minute break.
All right.
And I think I will refresh it. No, I don't need to. But we'll take a 3-minute break. Alright, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, we got another 30 seconds on my mark. Mark. Five seconds. And we are back. Thank you all for tuning in. We have Shandrak. Hopefully, can you see your token now, Shandrak?
Yeah, so things are just loading in now.
Okay.
So now I do see everyone else's token, but I don't see mine.
You don't see yours right here?
No, I don't.
Okay, so go ahead and drop your own token next to this one, and I'll delete this one when I see the new one. Do you see your
Okay, that one
own?
I see.
Okay,
Mhm.
so go ahead and put your token markers that you have on this old one onto your new one.
Yeah.
No, don't cover it up, because now
Oh,
I can't
sorry.
select.
So,
So it looks like you have Stone Skin, kind of Blessed thing, Cat's Grace, and the green helmet thing. I don't know what that's marking.
oh, armor spell.
Okay. And then Cat's Grace has a 5 on it.
Oh, it would be different for today.
Okay. So I guess you can roll. Well, you don't have to roll Cat's Grace until you get hit, right? So.
Yeah.
And even then, it looks like you have Stone Skin. So. Alright, so your character is here. No, you don't have to. You don't have to do that.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can
Cool.
see
Perfect.
this samurai who has obviously gone insane and is killing. It's women and children. There's an old woman here. There's a younger woman here. There was a child here, but our hero Musashi has grabbed her and taken her away. And there is a dead young woman here and a dead little boy beheaded. Heads off.
Okay.
All right. Well, Shandrak looks like he's in his favorite spot, in the back of someone distracted. So he'll take a 5-foot step and give him a good stab in the back.
Okay. No backstab per se, unless you're
Yeah,
like invisible or something.
Yeah, stab
But
in
you
the
do-
back, not a back.
You do
stab.
get a yeah. You do get a back attack.
Yeah.
So 0 versus AC 4 hits, and you cause looks like you cause 14 damage to him. So minus 14. All right. Next up is Mystique, who's still in the castle. Yep. So it's your turn. You hear blood-curdling screams coming from outside, and you know a bunch of your friends have. It sounds like they've like jumped out the window to go help. So what do you do?
He's like, I guess I better go see what's going on.
And you've got your trident in hand. You're on your feet.
Yep.
And your token is right here. You can move your token up to 12 squares. If you want to jog, I mean, depending on what you rolled for. I don't remember what you rolled your initiative for. Medium base speed. Okay, so you can jog. which is 24 squares for you. And just so happens, I think you can see... Yeah, there's a window that's open. And you saw Chandrak jump out of it. Or climb through it and then jump off the roof is what he did.
He goes to find the front door. Ah, here we go. Nope, that's not it.
You were by... Yeah. you don't see the front door. Are you really running back and forth like that, or are you where? I don't understand what you're doing.
Oh, I'm trying to get out of the castle.
Okay, so you're standing out on the roof of the first story right now, outside the window. Is that what you meant to do?
I guess.
Okay. So that was... 14 squares, you still have 10 left. What do you want to do with those 10? Robert, are you there?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I am.
So you want to jump
Yeah,
down?
I am.
Are you jumping down or climbing down?
She jumped.
She jumped? Okay, roll tumbling if you have it. If not, you're going to take D10 of damage. And did you jump down right there? Did you walk or run along the roof and jump down there?
No, wait, she climbed.
Okay, so that will end your turn, and I'm going to give you a climb check. So, thief skills, climb walls, or worse. You're not wearing any armor, right?
No.
Okay, and dry condition. No modifier. Alright, you're able to climb down. So next up is Gargamond, which I need to put Chandrak back in the castle, right? Come on.
Yes.
There we go. So looks like Gargamond's right here.
Yeah, so he's also going to take the long way around and hoof it, jog down the stairs.
Okay, you get to the next landing. On the first floor right here.
Nice.
Is that all 24 of your squares?
Almost.
Or did you roll base size initiative?
I did, yes.
Okay. Yeah, he can jog
He'll,
in that case.
yeah, he'll make it to the shoe room, the mud room.
Yep. And you can see like straight out on the street what's happening. And yeah, there's this creepy looking like Ronin that's shouting Binglui Maglana Klulu Rodier Wagad Nagel Fatargan as he's trying to lop off people's heads. Yesima.
She's back in the castle. She's just going to move.
I gotta put
Yeah.
you into the castle. There you go.
and she'll tell Felina, I'm going to see what is going on. You can go back to your studies and go.
By now, pretty much all of you can hear the man screaming this citation. Or phrase. And it sounds like no language you've ever heard. So yes, I'm
Yep, that's it for her.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Alright, we're gonna skip over Ovac because he's not here. St. Luther.
Okay. Luther, there he is. Yeah, same. He's just gonna try to get out of his chair and jog down the stairs.
Alright. And he gets down to the landing on the first floor. Or the mid-floor landing, I should say, actually. Because it's right in between the two floors. And you get to hear.
Sit a little bit behind Gargamond.
Yep. And Zalmond, who is mounted, right?
Yep, and he's right outside the castle, so he's going to move onto the other map.
Weird, I don't see his token.
He's up by Young.
Ah, okay. Alright, so he moves off the map. Onto the outside map, I guess. Enzy. Yeah, ground map. It's kind of like underneath the tree. Right. Just like right above the.
Oh, gotcha.
There it is. Right above the stable, right? That's where he was?
Yep.
Okay. And that's all open ground. That's all open ground.
So, and then is this another, let's see, so we have Ronin, Ronin, is this another Ronin here?
Okay, so one there, one there. Whoops, one here, one here. That's like a young woman. That's an old woman. And then that is a child.
So someone's going to try to do something similar to what Musashi did. He's going to try to ride over and see if he can grab up this woman onto Ruckus and ride back to...
Okay. Strength check and riding check.
Ooh,
Oh.
Ruckus.
Yep.
Ruckus. All right, now riding check.
Land-based riding direwolf. 1 success. Okay. So you are able to gain positive control. Of her and throw her up. Whoops. There. Throw her up onto the front of Ruckus. Kind of snatch her.
Yep, snatcher. Right on, kind of wheel around down here. That'll be it for him.
All right, Ryer.
All right. Right. Oh, there it is. Okay. He is gonna come on out. And he's gonna try to take a shortcut out the window too. Tumble on down.
All right. Let's roll tumbling. Oh no. He has. Yeah, he has tumbling. You don't have to roll.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet. Yep. So you get down. It's up to 30 feet where you have to roll and you take half damage.
Make it a little bit where Mystique is, and that's his full move.
Okay. So I will put you onto both you and Mystique onto the ground floor map. Or the ground floor part of the map, that is. You guys are now on the ground floor map where you should be.
Oh, yep.
Alright. Next up is Lily, who's back in the bedroom on the second floor, right here.
Trying to find my token. Yeah.
Should be able to see it right there. You can make a half move while, if you want to keep trying to close your mind, it takes concentration, which means your movement rate is cut in half. Or you can just run for it. I mean, I don't know what you rolled your initiative for. Was it base size?
Yes.
Okay, so you have a few options with that. You can jog and double your movement rate, or you can not jog and just do a full move of 12 and do an action. Or you can do a half move and try again to close your mind, which would be 6 squares. And then a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Would be a jog like 24?
24 is a jog, yeah. And that takes your action as well.
I'm just gonna jog.
Okay. So you get to choose where you jog. And you kind of hit a dead end in there.
Now in my movement here. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, you pretty much hit a dead end in there. Shade. Who is
Shade's also-
inside the castle map.
He's on the. He's right
Outside the
castle.
front.
Outside the front. Yep.
So, Tinsy, back to the castle map. Tinsy, back to the castle map. And Shade is right there. Oh, wait, no. I can just keep you on the street and just move him out there because you're out in front. Derp.
No worries.
Copy. Put that on GM layer. Back. Token layer. Go out to the city. And you are right at the front of the pathway off the property. Right here. You're standing right next to the samurai.
He'll try just stabbing him from where he's at.
Oh yeah. From here, actually he's gonna turn to face, so it'll be front. There's no one behind him, really.
I'm mounted, so I have higher ground.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, Oprah. 13 versus AC3 is a miss. And that'll be...
I think he used both of his Cote defenses already.
Yeah, you're right. So shieldless -2 versus AC4 hits. And you cause 8 damage to him. Yep, you are correct. -8. Enter. Alright, so multiple attacks. The Ronin, she gets to attack again. Hiya! Order melee, same elevation. No mod. And shieldless AC because he's used his Cote, so -4 beats AC4. She slashes him for 18 damage. 18, and he's still fighting. Tinsy is not here. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, Ronin. Tinsy. The other Ronin, she gets an attack. Same thing. Katana, two-handed with ki. Hiya! Go to melee. Same elevation. No mod. Shieldless -2 beats AC4. 15 damage. Enter. Okay, and then the Mad Moen has it to Ashriel, cast a spell. Shandrak doesn't have multiple attacks. Steek. Gargamon, Yesma, Ovak. And then these Ronin. Yeah, these Ronin can make another attack. So the one in the red Hakama, she attacks. Hiya! Shieldless, -12. That is a confirmed crit. She causes 24 damage. slicing off his head, but just before he dies, he shouts, "Vingloy Maglanov, and off with his head, and it goes flying. And blood goes everywhere! And that is the end of combat. So first up is Tenzi's company.
Astral's gonna go up to the body, check to see if there's any signs of we're just gonna kind of watch it because we've seen possession before, so he wants to see if there's a demon's gonna come out of him or if he's just went crazy and just gonna lay there. So that's what he will do.
So he doesn't seem possessed. He's not covered in blood, puke. He doesn't stink like a sewer, like a toilet. Definitely not possessed. He's clean. He just was acting very, very insane, doing insane things.
Sashi and Zalman will gently put their passengers down. Is there any other chaos in the streets, or was he the only one we could see?
Seems like he's the only one you could see or hear.
All right, we'll end our turn there then.
Okay. And Aaron. So Shandrek, are you able to see that initiative of 8.9?
No, I don't.
Just below Tenzi? Okay. Well, they're right next to each other, so... But that would mean... I think the other one is for your original token. Yeah, this one is showing that token, so yeah, I'm just going to delete that one. But it is still your turn because the next one, which I'm sure you can't see, is the one you rolled for the token that's on the other map on the GM layer. So it's double blinded for you, but it is your company's turn. So Shandrak and Company.
Yeah. So kind of similar to Tenzi's people, Airdrin is going to continue climbing until he's up on the third level. And he's gonna take a look from the vantage, up above, to see if there's anything else going on in the city.
Alright, so that's gonna take climbing checks. Thief skills, climb walls, vertical wall or worse. And he wears leather armor?
Yes.
And dry conditions, no modifier. Alright, he is able to get up on the third floor. So you're now 45 feet above the ground. And you can see pretty far. There's a... looks like there is a temple over to the west over here. You can see probably a pond up here, and there's a waterfall right here leading down into this river. You should be able to kind of see that river. This building is blocking the view from the street, but you can see there's a row of houses. There's a street right here, row of houses. There is a cliff here. This is where the waterfall is, so you gotta zoom way out. There's a pond, and way over here you can see there is a temple. up on this cliff. You don't really hear or see any disturbances. You can see a bladesmith way over here. This is the Hanabi House brothel. This is that pagoda where the gang of, what are they called?
The Zaibatsu?
No, the thief gang. The guys that were helping you. What are they called?
Yakuza?
Yakuza.
Yeah.
So this is the Yakuza hideout / pagoda. Over here you can see like a peasant area where the houses are not as well built. On the north side of this like second river, there's a river right here and a bridge, and it's like the north end is like, you know, lower class, and then you've got the higher class area around here, especially the Hanabi House and the bladesmithy and the Yakuza Pagoda. And then again on the south end of the city, down here, there is a graveyard and just a bunch of houses surrounding you. And you can see out to sea for miles and miles and miles over here on the the east side. And that's about it. You don't see any other disturbances or hear any other disturbances. I'm going to give everybody experience for that samurai, even though you weren't here. I don't play like that. We don't play like that. Anytime anyone is in combat, la-di-da-di, everybody gets experience points for it. Because I don't want people going off on their own and fighting monsters, and then, you know, gain a level and then come back and be like, oh, I'm getting low. Because that's stupid. I don't like that. It gives people incentive to split up the party. So I'm not going to do it that way. I never have. So this Elite Samurai was worth 15,000 points. So it was one Elite Samurai. So 15,000 points. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 player characters now. Number of NPCs. So Tenzi, how many NPCs earn XP do you have?
5?
So not your dad though, right?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep,
5. Okay. And then Shandrak, how many NPCs of yours earn XP?
6.
That's 11. And then Ovac has 2, right?
Yes, I have.
That's 13 NPCs who gain XP. Number of creatures defeated was 1. Hit dice per creature, so that Elite Samurai was level 15. And number of warriors and bards in the party. So Tenzi, how many warriors and bards do you have?
2.
2. Shandrak, how many warriors and bards?
3.
That's 5. Ovac, how many warriors and bards?
2.
You said 2?
Yeah.
And that's including yourself, right?
Oh, no, then it's 3. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8. And then Lily's a bard, so 9. Right? Aren't you a bard?
Yes.
And then Mystique is a warrior, so that's 10, right? 10 warriors and bards.
Robert. They're talking to you.
So, yeah, Robert says PC with 1 class. You get 1,304 points. A PC with 2 classes, which would be Chandrak and Ovak. You get 652 per class. Okay, which is exactly 1304 cut in half, right? Just does the math for you, so 652. And then NPCs, you use the NPC part. So, Kenneth, for your henchmen, you use the NPC part.
Okay.
So they're each one class, right?
No, he's a
Fighter
Ozai
thief.
yeah,
One fighter thief and one fighter.
yeah, he's a clan.
Okay, so the single class fighter gets 652, and then the NPC with 2 classes, the multi-class one, 326 per class. And then the warriors and bards get the hit die bonuses. Right? Bards earn 5 XP per level. So, Lily, what level are you?
6.
6. So that's 5 times 6, so that's 30.
Wow.
And then Mystique, what level are you? Because it's all other warriors and rangers earn 10 per warrior level. So what level is Mystique?
4.
Okay, so that's another 40 points on top of your 1304. Okay. Any questions about how to read the group XP macro or template in chat?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna reopen the tracker. And was Chandrak, did the rest of your company get a chance to act? Did you want to move anyone?
Seeing this, just weird scene, Chandrak is like, I think I have some, messages to send, and, he does begin to cast a sending spell.
Okay. And that's when the guards will show up. So NPCs, Adria. Actually, Andrea story arc. There we go. Samra. Guitar Master. No. There we go. And yeah, these 2 guards run over to the victims and, take a real close look. They kneel down and stuff, and they look over at this Ronin, and they come over and sort of kick him to make sure he's dead. And they start recovering the body parts and stuff like that. And this old woman, she starts to weep. She's like,
My daughter and my grandchild. No.
And it was like a family of women. The men must be off at work or something. and it's like multi-generational. So you got the grandmother, maybe like the mom, and like the daughter, the son. Okay. Anything else for Shandrak and company?
Yeah, the rest of my people, I'm actually on the inside map. The rest of my people are just gonna kind of hurry out just to, be like, oh, what's going on? Just to get on the street.
Okay, and then I'll put you on the sheet of high ground map, and you can roll the template for that spell you want to cast. So Shandrak casts Sending, and so -10, enter. Alright, your entire party is coming out here?
Yeah, they had pretty much gotten to the gate, so they're just gonna finish up and see what's going on, make sure nothing, everything's alright.
Okay. Okay.
But Erdrin, from his high perch, he just kind of cups his hands and shouts out towards the party. Looks all clear to me.
Alright, and they are kind of all right here. And alright, do you see the tokens?
I do.
Okay. So yeah, they're outside, out front of the castle. You've got Luther is right here as well. Okay, anything else for Shandrak?
It'll be all for me.
Okay. So, Mystique. Robert.
Look, he's just taking it all in. She's just taking it all in.
Just standing there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Ovac's not here right now, but we're out of combat, so what is Ovac doing?
Do I wake up, or what happens, basically? I'm sorry. To me.
Nothing happens to you.
Oh, okay.
You gain experience, that's it.
Okay, well, my character looks up, and it's December 16th, correct? The day.
7:04 a.m., December 16th, 11 AE5, yeah.
Okay, my character will look up to the sky, and he feels something very important happen. That's the day I was born.
Oh, that's your in real life birthday?
Yes.
Okay. But not your character's birthday.
No.
Okay.
This is March, I think.
Okay. So yeah, just a couple minutes go by, and Ovac is kind of standing there with Keldorn. Maybe, what was he, just like helping Keldorn maybe? Forge the sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. and make
Okay.
sure he stays hydrated and all that stuff too.
Yeah. So what does Ovak do now?
Oh, are we done for the day?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
It's the beginning of the day.
Have I heard anything from the rest of the party?
Not yet. I get a
Okay,
feeling that's what Chandrak's sending is going to be, though.
I'll
I
stay
get a
here and
feeling.
work with Keldor and
Okay. Lily.
I guess I'll try to close my mind again.
Okay. Go ahead. It's, that save I mentioned before.
Yep. And no, 0 6 again.
Aw. Yeah, your target number is 10 or higher, and you've rolled below 10 every time. Yeah.
we need to get her a Magneto helmet.
And then during that time, you can make a half move, though,
Okay.
if you want.
Right here, what do?
Say what?
Uh,
A half move for you
Right
is
here?
6 squares.
Alright, I moved.
Alright. So, end of round. Chandrak has 1 round under his belt of casting Sending. Tenzi is still casting Divination. Time now is 7:05 a.m. December the 16th, 11 AE5. First up is Tenzi's company, right? Is Tenzi's busy?
Yes, Tenzi is busy. So, Thelina is inside the castle. She's just going to, I guess she'll just wait for now. The rest are observing the guards and seeing what they're doing. And Ashriel will go to the distraught woman and try to calm her.
Okay. Give me a charisma check. Alright, so you're like, they're there. And pat her on the back or whatever, and she just stops crying. And, you know, she looks at the angel, and she says,
I have never seen an angel before. This is quite the experience. Perhaps you could guide my little angels to heaven.
I will do my best.
It would mean the world to me.
and anything else for
Nod
Tenzi's
and-
company?
Yeah, he'll nod and then he'll look at the closest one. Oh, they're dead now, so he wouldn't be able to detect evil on them, would he?
The closest,
okay. Like her daughter or granddaughter here.
oh, correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell they're most definitely dead.
All right. So he'll just say, if the gods allow, they will reach their final destination.
so be it.
Says the old woman. Anything else for Tenzi and company?
That'll do it.
Alright, Shandrak and company.
Yeah, I guess Erdrin, being satisfied, will begin to climb back down.
Okay, no check needed because, yeah, he succeeded already. So you should be able to just move the token.
Yeah, and he's just gonna. I think he's just gonna stay on there and go into the window later. Yeah, the rest of the party, they just kind of, yeah, just kind of stay where they're at for now. I'm not sure what exactly happened. And that's all from me.
Okay, you see this female Ronin kind of kick Shigemura's body, make sure he's dead. And the two Ronin, you know, they kind of look at each other. And you can hear them talking about, like, what the hell happened? I don't know. He didn't even drink last night. And, you know, they say maybe it had something to do with that dream that I had. And then the other one's like, you had the same dream? And the first one nods. And she says, like, what if it's something that affected the whole world? And then the other one's like, what language was that he was speaking? I've never heard that before. And the Ronin on the right's like, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, anything else for Shandrak and company?
That'll be all.
Alright. Mystique.
Mystique is just, you know, sitting there and watching it all happen.
Okay. Ovak.
Yes.
Your turn.
All right. I haven't received the sending yet.
No.
I'll continue to work with Kaldorn.
Okay. Lily.
I'll try to close my mind again.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Your save.
Come on, 14.
There you go. Yep.
Yay!
Yep. Target number was 10. You got a 15. And pass the save. So you can remove that token marker that has the, open mind brain explosion.
Okay, how do I do it again?
So you click on your token, and then there's like a little magnifying glass symbol underneath it. You click on.
There we go.
Okay, and then you find that symbol in the list, and click on it to turn it off.
There
But
we go.
it's like a toggle switch. Click it once, turns on. Click it again, it turns off.
Yep, I already did it.
Okay. Anything else for Lily?
Not right now.
Okay. So end of round. Shandrak is casting Sending. Tenzi is casting Divination. You guys just want to wait until someone casts something?
I'm good for that.
Sure.
Sounds good.
What about Robert?
I guess I'll go over and give the body of that Ronin a poke or two with my trident. Make sure he's dead.
Okay. You go outside to the Shide High Ground map. Mystique. And you get right on up to that insane Ronin.
I just
Right
poke
here.
at him with my trident once or twice.
Yeah, you poke.
He really is.
You poke his dead body. He's right here next to you. And you poke it a couple of times, and he doesn't move. There's nothing coming out of his mouth or his nose or ears or eyes or anything. He just has, like, this big old gash across his chest and, like, across his arms. There's gashes, and he's been beheaded.
She literally poked it with a stick.
Look,
Yeah.
he goes to look at the gas. Goes, ugh. Reminds me of messing with Abeloth.
Alright, anything else for Mystique? Do you want to wait till someone casts something?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about Michael?
Yeah, I'm good with that as well.
Okay, so... Tenzi casts divination now. Okay. So, your questions, please. Where to go?
Yeah, so just one question. So he's picturing the dream, and Tenzi asks, "What advice can you offer me regarding the events of the dream I had? Show me the way, O Radiant One, to keep the darkness at bay." He holds his hands open, palms up, in a gesture of supplication and receptivity.
Okay.
Do you want me to put that in the question itself in chat?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. And then... Divination spell is used to garner useful advice. DM controls when information is received. In all cases, DM controls what information is received and whether additional divinations will supply additional. So you only ask one question? Alright. Okay, so she replies, A power of darkness in the west is awakening, and the call of Cthulhu has begun.
He bows his head slightly. Thank you, Ushas, for your guidance. I will trust in what you have shown me, and I will follow this path with all my heart.
Okay, and you get 400 points for casting divination.
All right, that'll be it for us.
Okay. And now, first up, actually, is Tenzi and Company, because that was the end of the round, previous round.
Okay, Tenji's just going to sit and kind of contemplate what he has been told. Felina is going to move towards the library to begin do her studies for that spell. And for now, the rest are just going to kind of wait outside and see what happens out there.
Okay. So next is Chandrak and Company. So he is still casting, but his company can act. Do you guys want to wait till Chandrak is done casting Sending, or no?
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
What about
That's
William
fine.
and Robert? Robert, are you there?
With me.
Okay. So a little bit more time passes while Chandrak is casting Sending. Okay. And end of round. So Chandrak, you can type your up to 25 words and who your target is.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
okay.
am sending to Ovak.
Yeah.
Ovak, things have gotten strange over here. Dark identical dreams, and a samurai went crazy in the streets. You ready to rejoin the group?
Okay, so Ovak, a magical message pops into your head. You can tell it's from Chandrak. It says, Ovak, things have gotten strange over here. Dark, identical dreams, and a samurai went crazy in the city streets. You ready to rejoin the group? You can respond with up to 25 words. Go ahead and type them in chat. Just one.
Okay. Message received.
What I can imagine was when it came in, my character was like looking around like he was scared, and then he hears Kenzi's voice, and then he rolls his eyes.
So Chandrak, you get, see, that's 250 divided by 2, 125 per class for that sending
Cool.
spell.
And I begin to prepare a second spell to send one to Tenzi.
Okay, so we'll reset that to -10 rounds. And so first up is Tenzi and Company. Just let me know what map you want to go to.
I think we'll be good just waiting for the next spell to go off.
All right. Chandrak and Company.
Yeah. Same.
Okay. Mystique.
I'm waiting.
Ovak.
What am I doing between now and then?
Yeah. You just responded.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe. I'm sure we have something. I'll wipe the sweat from my brow and face and things, and I'll tell Doran it seems I'm needed elsewhere. I heard a voice in my head.
And he says, like, well, maybe it has something to do with that call, that weird dream we had.
Aye, that's what it's over. What do you know of? What was that area called that we were trapped?
I only know as much as you know. That was the last void.
Alright. I'll go into my room and I guess wake up or whatever they're doing. Nalmar and Ovi and tell them we need to get going, lads. Gather up our stuff and make our way, I guess, to get all of our mounts.
Though I will tell you this. I have seen the dark universe yawning, where the black planets roll without aim, where they roll in their horror unheeded, without knowledge, or luster, or name. The last void.
Thank you, Keldoran.
Lily.
Yep. I'll wait for the spell take effect.
Okay. And that'll be the end of today's session. Come on, Ribbon, let's go. Alright. Did anyone gain a level? That was a little bit of a chunk of XP.
I think
Alright,
one of
let me-
my-
Find my character. Ah, there she is. See here. I still remember how to do this.
And I just want to say, welcome to the next story arc.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Yay! next
Nice
story.
introduction.
I guess none of my NPCs leveled up. I thought one of them had, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, okay. What about Mystique or Lily?
No.
I
Or
have 15,943 experience.
what does that mean? Does you gain a level or no?
Oh no.
Says to gain Fighter 5, you have to get to 16k.
Oh, almost.
Also,
Almost
that's a
at
no
no
then.
star.
Say again?
I said, I guess that's a no then.
Pretty close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
What about Yesama? She's level 1, right? And
Yeah, she's getting close. She might. We run into something else. I think she might level them both next time.
ah, okay. What about Shade? He's a single class thief, right?
Yeah, he's close as well, but
No cigar.
no cigar.
No cigar. Damn. All right.
Ah.
So no level ups. How about Ovi?
I checked and he's not quite there yet.
Okay. All right. Any questions, comments, or concerns for me?
No.
sir. I just want to say I had fun.
Well, good. I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah. This will be a pretty exciting story arc. Lots of new stuff. I don't think anything like this has really been done before, at least on Twitch or like, second edition in general. So yeah, probably first edition, but I don't think second edition really had much like Call of Cthulhu stuff, as far as I know. So, but yeah. Lots of exciting times to come, hopefully. So once you guys figure out what's going on, which will take some divination and all that. So, but yeah, what does Tenzi think about that divination?
He is concerned about any power of darkness rising. Well, it's an antithesis to him, so he's pretty concerned.
Yeah. And then, so we got, just a little bit of information from that. And a direction. There's always that direction.
Yep.
Okay. So any questions, comments, or concerns for me?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Alright. So for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you like who we are and like what we do, I strongly urge you to explore our links below if you're watching us live. On Twitch, we have links to Patreon, PayPal, Discord. There's a link to join this game if you want to play. This is a patrons-only game, though some players are grandfathered in. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna raid into probably a friend of mine who's playing Hollow Knight. Their name is Tuba Swan. I don't know much about him. I've only watched him a few times, but yeah, he's playing Hollow Knight, so that should be fun to watch. And
Song came out a few.
yeah, it came out a few years ago. Yeah, I think so. So
Song, the sequel.
Robert.
the sequel, I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, we're gonna find a.
But yep, that's something to enjoy. And now we're off camera, so I'm gonna stop the stream.